Hello guys and welcome back to StarDrive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms mods. We're playing as the Pollops and we're still in the very early stages of the game as we try and get as many of our little Pollop seed ships, get them onto as many new worlds as we can, get them germinating and growing and hopefully to give us more resources, more money, more research, etc. In the last episode we beat the bloody Raleigh to this world, which I'm still very happy about. We had a scout destroyed up here, okay. Presumably by some remnants, or must be remnants, I would think, or maybe pirates, I suppose, but I would very much think remnants. And we've got a few remnants we need to deal with in our own little cluster here. Our scouts are slowly exploring more of the Dauntless space, and we've researched farming foundations. Great, so we can get aeroponic farm, and the Pollops as a race need less food, so that will hopefully be more impactful than it otherwise would be with other civilizations. Now then, what to do next? I kind of feel like we should try and get our economy going. So maybe, yeah, why don't we go subspace projectors? And I will now switch the trade AI on as well. I mean, we're quite lucky, and these worlds are quite close together, so subspace projectors aren't going to make a massive difference right now. But I think let's just try and get the foundations of our sort of economy set up. So a cedar transport is currently what it will use. Let's have a look at that. Let's load up the freighter. So basically loads of transport modules, the cargo holds rather, engines and power supply. So very, very basic, and I'm happy with that. So we'll stick auto trade on cedar transport, and we'll let the AI start to manage that for us. Do you have a pirate base here we're going to need to take care of at some point? So let's have a look at Sprawl. Hasn't queued up any ships yet. Let's get that aeroponic farm as a matter of priority. And it has literally as I was doing it. Let's get the farm. Should we rush the farm? I think so. There we go. Don't want to rush too much because it hurts our balance, which then puts the taxes up, which hurts our rate of research. But I think something like that's okay. Oh, we've found the Bulfer. Okay. Or they found us. Do we have any inclination as to where they may be? Oh, hey! The Courtesine are here, and so are the Dauntless. They're already sharing a bit of a cluster. Hello, Courtesine. A non-aggression pact with the Courtesine. Ooh. Yeah? Yeah, I'll go with that. One less threat to think about for the moment. We do need to start building up a little navy. Ooh, 390 credits. I'll agree this time. That is quite steep. It's getting steeper. But for now, I just want my little transports to go about unmolested once they're built. At least until we can get some kind of defences. Oh well, I don't know. I may have to just thank you. I think the Titus system has been explored, and it's just a little barren average. Anything on there? No, totally barren. Now then, have we got? I thought we had another. Yeah, we're getting another colony ship built, so that is that's positive. Let's let that be constructed, and let's whilst I'm thinking about it. Oh, we've got a lot more planets. Oh, well, we've already got Orining 3 queued up to go colonize. So, oh, that was over here. Yeah, okay, I'm happy about that. Yeah, we will just let that proceed as planned, and then we'll have a think about where, if anywhere, we want to colonize next. Let's ooh, volcanic and ice. We're not too fussed about that. So what are we looking at in terms of the Dauntless worlds? There's a tundra average there, and Ridney. There is an ice average there. That's not too exciting, not for me anyway. So this isn't Tau Ceti, which I believe is their capital. So yeah, we still need to move on and discover their capital. And this world is just a little barren world. So that's not the Cordazine capital. Gas giant and ice. Oh, right. Here's where the Kolrathi are then. Down here. So yeah, whose sort of little cluster is this? I suspect it's the Dauntless. I suspect it's their cluster, and the little Cordazine have kind of you know, come in and injured a couple of their worlds. Almost got that one. Should I just rush it? Tell you what, let's rush it. The last time I rushed a colony ship, it proved to be absolutely vital that I did so. Yeah, okay. Dray lock somewhere. Up here, maybe? No. Oh, they got a little scout ship. So this is a very looks like it's going to be a very, very busy cluster, which is interesting because that's the one I had my sights set on. Really, once we've sort of exploited ours as fully as we can. The Emaran system explored. Yeah, so that's where the Cordazine are. They've got another colony ship there. Desert and gas giant, fine, yeah. Oh, there's a Vulfar ship. What's he have to? Yeah, he's just a Type 1 scout. So yeah, let's get our colonization going. Right, let's queue up. Just while we're thinking about it. Ooh. Oh, hello. Hello. Right. All the gang is here. Let's Mark 1. I don't. Oh gosh. Right. Everybody's very chatty. We'll no. I'll tell you what. We'll just leave it at the back of the queue there. For the moment, we'll get a couple more scouts out, and then, well, I'll have a little look at my planets list, see whether there's anyone else we want to grab. Gas giant and barren, fine. Oh no! The Raleigh got here. Ah, you bastards! Well, I suppose that I beat them to the last one. Okay, well let's have a look. So, relatively near stuff. Ice average. Oh, max population. Buddy 1. Yeah, but Buddy 1, there is... that's where the remnants are. And Rydal. So not the buddies, not the Rydals. Utharo 3. Okay, there were remnants there as well, weren't there? I know they've got these little exclamation marks to tell me, but so yeah, the Rydals, they were occupied. Eluti. Were there remnants at Eluti? I didn't think there were. Let's grab our colony ship and go to Eluti 2. So okay, well it looks like we'll be hitting the rally. Where have they come from then? They seem to have crossed like the vastness of this this void to come and deliberately nick my worlds, which is irritating, to say the least. So yeah, we've got our colony ship over there. We're getting another one built, but I think we're now kind of a bit bottlenecked, I think, in terms of what we, the next worlds we can go to. So maybe we need to start thinking about a military, but we're very, very early on in the technology tree yet. So perhaps we need to allow our economy to build up a bit first. They want 260 credits. I'll agree to that for now. We do seem to have our first freighter out of the docks, and he's transporting food to Brighton, which is good. Yeah, if we can get the population up, that will help things. For some reason, the governor hasn't wanted to build the aeroponic farm. Maybe he's trying to get the rover bay out first. Yes, we will trade with Portsmouth. That will help our economy a bit. And Urgres 1, there is an oh, the rally are up here. Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I suppose they were coming from here, and then maybe they just grabbed that colony ship and buzzed it over there. Perhaps. Oh, our colony ship is going close to the pirates. There won't be a gravity well, so I'm fairly chilled. Oh, can we... Yeah, okay. I didn't quite see it. It looked like steel armor, or maybe plasteel, with various turrets. Still very close to our capital system for my liking. Two gas giants and the volcanic, right. We still need to get some troops, actually. Yeah, perhaps that is what I need to look into next. Still too noobish, really, to know my kind of, to have my early game moves really established at this point. But I think Rover Bay and then the farm is I think that's a good step. Ooh, hello, the Opterus. Wonder where they are. Seems very busy over here, doesn't it? Who's gonna think maybe over here? Perhaps they'll get the quiet life. I don't know. And presumably somebody has got a remnant portal in their cluster, which is going to make life miserable for them. Sorry if you can hear my dogs scuttling around in the background. A gas giant. Okay, well we don't. Nobody cares about that at the moment. Almost there we go. So we've got our subspace projectors now. Advanced colony module. So it gives it additional 20 food and production. Oh, okay. So that might be one to go for sooner than I have been. And a medium cargo hold. So it actually gives more than the subspace projector. I hadn't clocked that in my last games. So I'm just thinking that we could do with getting a bit of military on the go. So where would I find? Because I've as the Vulfa, I was already pretty. I had a there we go. So I already had the military outpost technology. So we need to grab this so we can start getting some infantry. Not that the Pollop infantry are gonna be very good. In fact, they're gonna be very awful. But it will at least allow us to get some boots on the ground to have a look at the odd anomaly. Not that there are many, I don't think. There's one there. Yeah, remnants there. So, okay, maybe there won't be too many, but look, it's something we need to start thinking about. And, right, I now need to go. Oh, do I yet? We do need to get subspace projectors on the go. But I'm just wondering whether they'll take up a bit too much production. Oh, hello. Ooh, a non-aggression pact with the Draylock. Yes, I will accept that. I suppose we want as many friends as possible right now. So we colonized Eluti 2, and we will turn it into a little industrial world. We'll eventually have a small garrison there, and yeah, do manage those defences. Governor's already onto the rover bay. Like it. So, whilst thinking about it then, are there any worlds close by? Let's so Corona is a 2 richness. Where is that? Oh yes. We've already got planets in the Corona system. So 2 richness, but absolutely bugger all population. Yeah, and no building slots either, so just not worth it for us. Ice average, Corona 3. 4 building slots, potentially up to 6.6 people actually. Yeah, okay, so we will try and grab Corona 3 as well. But what are we up to? We're getting another freighter. Let's. Otherwise, I just think he'll never get done. Let's get him out of the shipyards and move you to Corona 3. Oh, the Korathi have come and grabbed this ice average. Okay. Well, we won't be letting that stand. I'll say the danger with the clusters is I kind of want to go and conquer these planets now, and they may actually be just rubbish, and I'd be better off going to somebody else's cluster and taking better worlds. But the completionist in me, it's like I gotta have my own cluster, which as we're playing on hard, maybe I don't have the luxury of that kind of stupidity. But anyway. Ooh, remnants up here. What's here then? Tundra, Barren, and some gas giants. Ooh, hey, 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 what are you? You are an unexplored terran. Why haven't you been? Oh, because there's remnants. Obviously. An enemy agent has sabotaged production on Sprawl. Oh, you. Right, so here we go. Here we go. Do repeat the missions.
Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance.
Ah, sabotage my production. Let's, oh, I don't know. Right, so Chrono 3, we can get a little, we'll go, it's not actually bad richness. Maybe we'll go with a little industrial world. Is there any point in a garrison? Maybe a little one. An armed scout was destroyed whilst exploding. Whilst exploding? Well, that would destroy it. Not whilst exploring. Yadro. Right, so let's have a look at. So, still scouts, still transports. Anything going on Brightmoor? Still that Rover Bay. I imagine Hinting is just getting off the ground. Yeah, it hasn't got a Rover Bay yet. Do my governors have enough money? Yeah, they got a budget. What about Illusion? No, that won't develop very much yet. Rains has got. It doesn't want an aeroponic farm. Why is that? Because we're going industrial. And he doesn't need any more food, perhaps? He's not putting anything into producing food. So I'm just trying to gauge whether we... He's building his rover bay. Yeah, let's just hold off for a bit longer. Just trying to gauge when to kick the AI in to start building the subspace projectors. We'll just let things go on a little bit more. We're starting to get that sort of interplanetary trade going on. We'll want it, I suppose, when we start coming from Polmar out over here, because they'll slow down. But let's let things tick on a bit. In fact, let's bump the speed of the game up a bit. So yeah, the Courtesine have got a load of there. The Dauntless. Well, I suppose the Dauntless could actually be down here, and they've just flinged some colonies off up here. Obviously, the Kulrathi are there. Sending out another scout to go and take a look at the Kulrathi sector. That's fine by me. Yes, I would like that actually. Thanks very much. So yeah, getting a transport built at 5.2 takes 47. Yeah. Let's kick in the AI now. Actually, on the so we've got our spy, so you can just go onto defense, and let's start going with the projectors then. We killed an enemy agent trying to sabotage production. Good. Oh, and it was a rally agent. Good. I'm already annoyed with them. To the point where I think, well, actually, do we go for this cluster, or do we ever pop at the rally? Because they've taken one of the worlds in our cluster, which I'm not happy about. But we're going to need to build up a little Polyp army first and get some actual combat ships. Which makes me think, actually, I really should get on with that. But look, the economy is growing. Let's just... I'll tell you what, if we have a little look at diplomacy, I probably don't... Population is number 1, scientific strength 2. Oh, our economy is only 7, though. I was hoping it would be higher. Economic strength, the courtesan, they're often very, very strong, aren't they? So, okay, well, look, let's keep things going. I mean, I'm not too disheartened, because I think a strong population is the foundation of a good economy. Ganymede, was there much? There wasn't really anything there, was there? I'd be taking it just to stop anybody else. I don't think there was a vast amount of remnants in the buddy system. So that's where I'm sort of thinking of going next. Whereas on Rydal, I remember there's heavy drones. I thought there were more remnants at the Rydal system. So yeah, our freighters are just busy transporting stuff right now. Let's have another look. Ooh, let's gain valuable knowledge. Okay, so he's been training up. That's good. Let's have a look. Oh yes, again the constructors. Yeah, fine. See, so I'm just a little bit reluctant to start building military ships right now because it is it's going to interfere with getting all of that off the ground. So let's right, we've got military outposts, nice. That will allow us to get some troops on the go. Advanced. So Planetary Education Center gives production and research. What about starship construction? We definitely need to be doing that. In fact, I don't think we've got any weapons researched either. Yeah. But yeah, let's get advanced education. And then yeah, these planets are starting to build military outposts for me. So we'll just leave them get on with that rather than interrupt things at Sprawl for the moment. So courtesan, dauntless. Oh, the Draylock are up here. Horrible Raleigh bastards. Korathi. Opterus over here? Human somewhere? It looks like we got our first constructor built to go and get us a subspace projector. Which will presumably join up these, which I'm happy about. Paint more of the map our green colour, which is almost as important as the function of the subspace projector itself, in my eyes. Where's this scout off to? To Deveniel. The Deveniel system. Which is not very exciting from our perspective. 310, 310. I will refuse with the Corsairs. They can bugger off. But if the payment to these pirates isn't too bad, I'll probably just swallow that again. Just given their proximity until we can do something about it. Let's just have a little. No. Yeah. Okay. It was a one hell of a long shot. I just wondered whether the Raleigh might fear us a little bit, and then we could try and bully them into giving us that planet. But we will, avoid embarrassing our little Pollops elves. Where are you off? Oh, you're off to the corner cluster. Oh, right, yeah. Well, we know that the Dreylock are there, actually, so that's not too exciting for me. I'll be more excited when we send little scouts over here. Oh, so there's Rathi. Their capital. Is Tor the capital? Oh, Angry Leaf was injured in a training accident. I see. Okay. Which means we don't. I assume we don't have any spy protection right now, but it's not something I want to spend loads and loads of cash on. So, what's going on Sprawl? I'm just very keen to understand, you see, the early game stuff as to getting the most from the economy. Plenty of fertility, richness. We've got freighters taking colonists from this planet to help other planets grow. Bright Moon's up to 1.45 people now. Building a spaceport, then a military outpost. Hasn't decided to go with the aeroponic farm yet, presumably because it doesn't need that much food because the population is still relatively low. Okay, so 350 is annoying, but I will live with it. Tis getting expensive. You see, so now the AI has had to put up the tax rate to get us plus 20, and that's then dropped the research rate. So it is hurting us. But I just think that at this moment in time, replacing the freighters, we might end up going a bit backwards. Whereas, I don't know, we may not be progressing as fast as the AI, but we are progressing. Still more scouts and freighters being built. Bright Moon, getting on with its spaceport. The LRAB system, okay, it is, some more Raleigh. What world is that? Okay, not very exciting for us. It's nice, rich though. 2.5 actually, yes. Very productive, but not many people can survive there. One oceanic world. The Kolrathi are already on there. So what are you transporting? You're transporting food, more food, and yet more food to the hungry people of Corona 6. who don't yet have an aeroponic farm and are losing food because the governor's putting everything into production, but getting the rover base should help with that, which is fair enough. Angry Leaf has recovered from the injuries. Okay. Are you excited about this system? I don't think so. Desert average. Nah. So our little scout ships, they're intent on exploring all the Kolrathi systems and having a look at the Draylock by the look of it. But yeah, I'd be curious to know. Is this a Corzine system? And they anyway. Scans of Kolthar 5 revealed an anomaly. Where is Kolthar 5? All the way up here, and there are rally worlds in the system. So what anomaly? An abandoned mine. Okay. And it's a very busy system actually. There's quite a lot going on in it. Okay, more and more ships being built. We'll get the military outpost at some point. Rathi, so volcanic, tundra. Yeah, obviously that's the home system of the Kolrathi. And yeah, we're about half an hour now, guys. So I will leave this one here. Hope you've enjoyed the content. Still early game, so no massive space battles or anything like that yet. They will come, but I'm just very keen to progress, steadily, kind of learn more about the economy, and I don't want to strain it too much by jumping to the military too soon. But I do know that I'll probably need to go there before I'm actually comfortable to do so. So we'll finish researching advanced education, and then maybe start on fighter hulls. But anyway, I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks very much.